I'm drunk over here. I don't like the way you look. Let's fight. Arr. Hey, welcome to Blue Collar Cruising. This is the place where we sit here and we talk cruising. If we're not cruising, we talk about it, okay? So if you like videos like this, where you just get my standpoint of cruising, okay? From me, from my, listen, you got all these other fellers that sit here and they do it all perfectly. I ain't that guy. I just ain't that guy, but I still enjoy talking cruising with you guys, okay? So if you like this kind of garbage, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. Do it right now. Guarantee you'll like it, or I'm gonna give you your money back. It's all freaking over, right? It's all over. The nightmare is almost quite over. A little bit, but for the rest of us, it's pretty much it's all over. What am I talking about first? Because we're gonna talk about a couple of things here. First thing I'm talking about, the vid, okay? All right, the China flu, the China virus. You know, it's things I can't really say really fast because I like to make about 5 cents off this video, okay? So I gotta kind of say it a little bit fast, that way you can't understand me when I say it. You know what I'm talking about over there? Well, anyway, you know the reason why we got shut down for the last couple of years that I can't really talk about? The masks are gone. Not only for the passengers, but for the crew members, you get to see them again. But here's the latest news for Carnival. For Carnival, 15 days or less, no testing, no vaccines, no nothing, pretend like nothing happened. Now, obviously, they said in their little statement thingy, they sit there and they said, oh, well, you know, we recommend you do this, but, you know, you don't have to. So, I mean, it's, you know, with the crew members, you know, and this, now 16 days longer, it's still light, right? It's, you know, but let's just face it, this is like pretty much done and over with. Most of us go on 15 days or less. 15 days or more, 16 days or more, those are like, I don't know, who does that? Alaska? You know, maybe some transatlantic, I don't know. I don't know who's doing all that number. But let's just say, for most of us, don't have to deal with it. So those of you guys have been kind of holding off because of the old vid, it's finally done. It's finally done. Go book yourself a cruise on Carnival, my favorite cruise line. That's right, I talk about Carnival all the time. I'm a fanboy. I'm a fanboy. And one of the reasons why I'm a fanboy is this, okay? One of the reasons is this. So, about a month or so ago, when I was doing my weekly videos, I'm trying to get back to this whole weekly schedule again. About a month or so ago, I posted a video about some fellers sitting there, and some women's sitting there fighting on a cruise ship. Right, and you know that there was a lot of alcohol involved. I mean, lots. And now Carnival has taken some steps to help this, right? I say help it, not help them fight, but help get them to stop fighting. But, you know, they're still trying to have people have fun. All right, so I don't know. Listen, I don't follow cruising every day like a lot of these channels do. All right, I'm just over here just minding my own business. I'm doing my Bonehead Truckers and doing stuff like that. But I still enjoy talking cruising. And I'm talking about it today. I don't know if they recently did this or whatever. Now you can't buy any alcohol, any liquor, I should say. You can buy wine. But you can't buy liquor. You know how like when you go on carnival.com and you can order stuff for your room? Yeah, those pre-sale liquor things are gone. They're gone. Per John Held, this is a comment I saw on Facebook. My apologies. You will have seen that we no longer have full bottle liquor sales available on pre-order. Hard liquor is no longer available for pre-order on our fun shops. All existing sales will be honored and guests can still pre-order up to 2 bottles of wine on board delivery and consumption. You can still, of course, purchase from the shops on board and ashore, and these, of course, are not for use on board. I know this may be frustrating for a few of you, but I'm sure everyone will understand why we need to do this. Cheers. Now, listen, forgive me, I'm not a big time reader or whatever. I'm just a country boy, okay? It's just how it is. But I know that there's probably a few reasons. I see the big reason. I do. I see the big reason because, listen, these guys are walking a fine line, right? They're walking a fine line of, hey, you know, having a booze cruise. Listen, a lot of people treat these cruises as a booze cruise. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, not really my cup of tea, but some people do. Okay, I know a few that do, and they have fun, and that's what they do. But they're responsible at it, right? Yeah, they may get a little tipsy or whatever, but they ain't swinging. Let's just face it. You know, they got beer on there, and a lot of beer drinkers on there. Okay, you got cocktails. That's more my cup of tea. I love the cocktails. They're not really all that strong anyway. They just taste really good. You know, and you can get shots and stuff like that, and that stuff's fine. That stuff's fine. But some of these people that get out here and they sit there and they drink a whole bottle of Jack Daniels straight out of a freaking bottle. Like, man, that's just too much. That's just too much. It's like, hey, I'm gonna go on a ship and get drunk, and I'm gonna act like a freaking idiot. And then they go fight each other. And if, I'm sure this is the reason why they're trying to stop that, right? They don't, listen, I don't want to see no fights. I don't want to be in no fight, but I don't want to see no daggone fight. Listen, I love everybody to be happy and all that kind of stuff. A big old smile on their face. I don't want to sit there and have people all, I'm drunk over here. I don't like the way you look. Let's fight. I don't want to see that. I just want to have fun. Everybody else does too. Majority of the folks that go on a cruise ship want to have fun. Majority of the people that go on a cruise ship have a few drinks, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. We do it, and we don't ever like get too crazy with it, right? Most people don't, you know, and some that do can still control themselves. And that liquor, I believe that liquor, the hard liquor, it just makes people act bad. That's my opinion. Not everybody, but some people. And, you know, listen, and here's another thing. Since I'm just going to be honest, my channel, and you can like this or not, but who wants to go on a cruise ship to feel miserable? You know, like, listen, I've had that stuff before, and I felt horrible. I don't want to go on a ship and feel horrible. Listen, I go on a cruise ship to be on vacation, eat a lot of freaking food, and, you know, gamble my money away and go snorkeling and stuff. Yeah, something similar. I don't want to sit there and drink so much to a stupor and then it affect me for the next day or two. Okay, you know, that ain't my cup of tea, and I'm sure most of you people out there are watching feel the same way. But anyway, I'm glad Carnival's not doing this anymore. You still have your wine to make you feel good and put a smile on your daggone face, all right? This freaking Jack Daniels or Jose Cuervo or whatever you guys are drinking, yeah, it may give you a smile on your face for a little bit until you're stupid. Anyways, I appreciate you guys watching Blue Collar Cruising, okay? If you like this kind of garbage, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get back on this weekly schedule, doing different types of videos, okay? And I appreciate you guys watching this one. And so, 73.